As federal officials prepare for Milton to make landfall in Florida as a Category 5 hurricane, they're also working to combat misinformation and conspiracy theories surrounding the last storm, Helene. Rumors about the federal response to that hurricane have been circulating on social media, many of which have also been spread by Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump. FEMA's deputy administrator told CBS Mornings this misinformation is seriously hindering rescue and recovery operations. Republican Senator Tom Tillis of North Carolina expressed similar concerns on Face the Nation Sunday.
It is really a shame that individuals, instead of lending a helping hand, would lift up lies and false information. We have set up a rumors page, and it's unfortunate that we even have to do this because it keeps disaster survivors from obtaining the resources that they need when they have fear in their community.
Quite honestly, most of what I've seen out there is a distraction and not helping the core of the effort right here, which is to save lives and start rebuilding.
Here to fact-check these claims for us is Rona Tarrant. She's the executive editor for CBS News Confirmed. Rona, good to see you. Thank you for being here. All right, let's start with the first one, which is that the former president, Donald Trump, is saying that aid to those hit by the hurricane is being diverted to deal with migrants. What's the truth of that one?
So Trump has made several versions of this claim over the past week that this funding is being diverted to help migrants. Now, this is not true. So FEMA gets money approved by Congress for very specific functions. One of those is disaster relief. Another is one much smaller program that provides grants to organizations that shelter migrants. Now, FEMA has said none of that funding that was provided for disaster relief has been diverted for migrants. That is not true. As you said, this actually has happened in the past, but that was in 2019 during the Trump administration. So back then, the Department of Homeland Security went to Congress and said that some of the money that it had earmarked for disaster relief was actually going to be rediverted towards border projects, including expanding migrant shelters.
So essentially what the former president is accusing the current administration of, in fact, happened under his watch.
Exactly. And FEMA said it has not happened in this situation.
Roger. OK, we got that one taken care of. The next one is that the former president is saying that volunteers and donations to storm victims are being blocked by federal and state officials.
So this is also something that's taken off on social media over the past week. These claims that there are these bad faith efforts to block volunteers who are showing up to help and to block their donations. Now, on a federal level, on a state level, and locals on the ground have said this is simply mischaracterizing what's happening on the ground. It's a very complex situation. And what's actually happening is there are multiple organizations trying to coordinate, essentially. And, you know, there are roadblocks, yes, but that is because there are, you know, threats of landslides. They're also asking people, you know, who are interested in volunteering not to self-deploy, to actually go through official channels to do so, because actually just showing up is not often the most helpful thing to do. What they're also asking people to do is, if they want to donate, to make sure that they are, you know, giving funds to vetted organizations as well. And oftentimes, if they're showing up with large amounts of donations, that, yes, it can sometimes be helpful, but it can also add to a strain because these organizations are having to deal with large quantities of donations.
Final question is, the former president has said that victims are only receiving $750 and that, in fact, sometimes aid is being withheld from Republican areas.
So the claim about the aid being withheld from Republican areas is something he actually floated very early on. Now, FEMA came out very strongly and said this is not the case. There's no evidence of this. On the $750, it is true that storm victims are being offered $750, but that's part of a much larger package. Latest estimates that FEMA gave out today was $210 million so far has been given to this effort, this recovery efforts. So they are being offered $750, but it's part of a much, much bigger package. Now, state officials, you know, the American Red Cross has said this misinformation is actually really hurting recovery efforts. FEMA's chief has said that, you know, it's demoralizing to workers on the ground as well. And as you said, as you saw on Face the Nation as well, Tom Tillis has said that this is actually distracting from the recovery efforts on the ground.
Right. Not just politics, but affecting real lives.
Right.
Rona Tarrant, thank you so much
you.
with CBS News Confirmed.